My husband forgot to delete the photos. He remembered to delete the messages. He didn't know about the cloud. I discovered his affair the same way most wives do these days. Technology betrayed him when he thought he was being careful about covering his tracks. It started on a Sunday afternoon when our son needed pictures for a school project about family memories. He asked his dad to pull old photos from the shared family album synced across all our devices. What my son found while scrolling changed everything in our lives forever. "Mom, why does Dad have so many pictures of Aunt Jenna?" my son asked while sitting in the living room. I froze at the kitchen sink with water running over my hands. Jenna wasn't his aunt. She was my best friend of 15 years, my maid of honor at our wedding, the woman who held my hand when I gave birth to both our children and cried tears of joy alongside me. "What kind of pictures, honey?" I asked, keeping my voice steady even though my heart was racing. "Just selfies, I guess. Lots of them. She looks different though. Her hair is messy and she's not wearing much." My stomach dropped through the floor. I walked over and took the tablet from his hands with an excuse about finding better photos for his project. Then I sent him upstairs to play video games while I looked through the albums with trembling fingers. The photos were hidden in a folder marked Work Receipts 2024. My husband was many things, but creative wasn't one of them. There were hundreds of images spanning 2 years of betrayal. Jenna in our bedroom while I traveled for work. Jenna wearing my expensive jewelry I thought I'd misplaced. Jenna in our bed with sheets I picked out with him on our anniversary shopping trip. Jenna holding our anniversary wine glasses, toasting my husband like she was his wife instead of me. My hands shook, but I forced myself to keep looking through every image. I needed to see everything he had done behind my back. There were vacation photos from a trip he claimed was business training in another state. He went to Hawaii with her while I stayed home thinking he was in conference rooms taking notes. There were Christmas photos from when he said he was working late December 23rd. He was at her apartment exchanging gifts and drinking champagne while I wrapped presents alone listening to holiday music. I checked his phone that night while he snored beside me unaware. His messages were spotless, completely empty. He learned that wives check messages first when suspicious, but he forgot about automatic photo backup we set up when the kids were babies. We wanted to never lose memories if a phone broke. Every photo uploaded to our shared cloud account forever. Every single one, including those he thought he deleted permanently. I spent 3 days gathering evidence in silence. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I didn't confront him or give any sign something was wrong. I collected everything methodically like a detective building an airtight case. Screenshots with timestamps, location data showing where photos were taken, calendar entries proving his lies about work trips, financial records showing expensive dinners and hotel rooms. Then I called Jenna to meet for coffee at our usual spot. She showed up smiling and unsuspecting, wearing earrings I'd complimented months ago. I slid printed photos across the table one by one without a word. Photo after photo of her with my husband in my home wearing my things, sleeping in my bed. Her face crumbled and she started crying hysterically, apologizing, saying it just happened and she never meant to hurt me. I stood up calmly and said, "You were godmother to my children. You held my hand when they were born." Then I walked out and never spoke to her again. That evening I served my husband divorce papers while he ate dinner I cooked him. His face went white seeing the attorney letterhead. He stammered, asking what this was about. I opened the tablet to the hidden folder. "You remembered to delete the messages, but you forgot about the cloud." He stared in horror as photos scrolled past showing his lies collapsing. The divorce finalized 4 months later. I got the house in primary custody. His attorney advised him not to fight given the evidence. Jenna lost her job when word spread. She moved across the country to escape the shame. My ex lives in a small apartment now, seeing his kids every other weekend. He texts late at night saying he's sorry, asking if we can try again. I never respond. The cloud remembered everything he tried to hide. Technology has a longer memory than cheating husbands ever realize.